Sister wives Robyn Brown divorced Kody after losing his assets. Robyn entered the Brown family for one reason, to own the entire property, but this property division went all the way to court and Janelle and Mary's property was returned. Hello friends, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's marital struggles continue. Kody fears he and his only wife are growing apart. He fears things between them are growing worse, and he may soon lose his last remaining relationship. Robyn Brown is growing increasingly unhappy by the day. Robyn admits that she has not been herself since the sister wives' family bond self-destructed. Two Fab reports claim Robyn Brown reveals that while to some it looks as if things between her and Kody Brown are good, in reality she is crumbling on the inside. Kody Brown is feeling the tension too. He is terrified that after everything that has taken place, Robyn Brown will no longer see him as the same man she fell in love with. Kody is allegedly busting his hump and hopes to rebuild his relationship with Robyn. Within only 13 months, Kody and Robyn's lives completely changed. Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown all left the marriage. Fans have long speculated that Robyn was behind the Brown family's destruction. Viewers could easily tell that Robyn Brown was Kody's favorite wife. Even sister wives Robyn Brown admits that the jealousy between them played a huge role in tearing everything down. Christine claims that she is no longer bitter. However, she even admitted she felt like Robyn was on a pedestal, while the rest were left with scraps. Robyn Brown believes their shared faith took a back seat, adding to the collapse. "We weren't including God enough," she said, adding that they failed to work through jealousy and support each other as a unit. While Sister Wives star Kody Brown is slowly but surely ready to move past his 3 failed marriages with Christine, Janelle, and Mary, he appears to be having a tough time convincing Robyn that they only need each other moving forward. Robyn of Sister Wives also made it clear to Kody Brown that being in a monogamous marriage wasn't what she signed up for. Still, she says she and Kody have put in the work to survive the splits. Despite the work and Kody's undone, things between them remain very rocky. Kody is ready to commit solely to Robyn. He only needs to sell her on the idea of monogamy. Robyn at this point wants to return to their old way of life. She says she needs a guarantee that things would be different, but Kody has no interest in going back. Polygamy kills emotional intimacy. He said, "I want a real, emotionally vulnerable relationship, and you don't get that with multiple wives." Sister Wives fans mostly find Kody and Robyn's relationship drama dull and uninteresting. The topic has been widely discussed on Reddit. Most fans do not believe that Kody and Robyn Brown's marriage will last. Other than the small amount of drama over Coyote Pass, I have been bored pretty much the entire season. Not bored enough to stop watching, I guess. But if the next season is like this, I am not sure I will watch. One fan writes, "Agree, it's time to end it. There's nothing left to film. Janelle, boring." Mary should have jumped on the bandwagon when people were still interested. No one cares about Christine and David's boring BS anymore. Another adds, "Robyn Brown admits it is still a struggle to watch her former sister wives embrace their new era. There is still a lot of healing taking place. Whether or not Kody and Robyn's marriage will survive the shift remains unknown, but for now, things are not looking so good." Robyn Brown accused of fraud on MSD. Sister Wives CN19 Part 2 returned after a hiatus, and Robyn Brown took a lot of heat on social media. Apart from many other complaints, some fans believed she defrauded customers on her My Sister Wife's Closet website. On the TLC show, Robyn Brown talked about her jewelry business. If you follow the show, you probably already know that the business didn't function for a long time. However, it wasn't clear for some time that it was not functional. Fans felt irritated because the checkout cart was not disabled. Robyn seemed unhappy because a customer checked out. Some TLC fans agreed that it would have been easy enough to disable the store. One fan vented, "Did Robyn just blame a customer for placing an order on the website that she hasn't bothered to remove that function from?" Meanwhile, another one opined, "Wait, she's too lazy to disable the cart feature for the website." That got a response, and another member of the Reddit discussion said, "Or deceitful enough to try to make some cash nobody runs down." Here's another unhappy commenter. "When I say to you, my bank would have been charging that thing back so fast. Why hasn't the website been pulled for fraud at this point?" Other TV fans felt miffed because Robyn kept on talking about how the store was her idea and her baby. However, it seemed as if she expected Mary Brown to do most of the work. A follower wrote, "It's just proof that at no point did it ever occur to Robyn that she should run suck." This whole scene validated everyone who thought Robyn was expecting Mary to completely run the business while Robyn doodled. Apart from Robyn's My Sister Wife's Closet, other fans complained about Brianna and Aurora. They strike fans as odd, and they add little value. There was irritation, because after the hiatus, nobody showed remorse about the loss of Garrison Brown. Plenty of people want a tribute to Janelle's son, who tragically took his own life. Spoilers suggest that fans will see something, and frankly it seems that watching Robyn not taking any personal accountability is worse because the popular son seems like an afterthought this season. $99 marked up to $149. Is Kody's cameo price hike a sign that the Sister Wives star has money issues? Star Kody Brown has returned to Cameo, but the cost of his personalized video messages to fans is higher than it used to be, sparking concerns that he's having trouble paying the bills. For years, there have been rumors that he and Robyn have money problems. All that chatter probably originated with Kody's bankruptcy filing in 2005, which happened years before his 2014 wedding with Robyn. At Cameo, it's interesting that Sister Wives Kody Brown offers pep talks, birthday messages, and more. Known for his bombastic ransom screen, where his bitterness towards his exes, children, and even his beloved Robyn always seeps out. He seems cheerier when he's hawking messages. He must feel like the platform is a potential cash cow, as he's jacked up the prices of his messages. Possibly, he tried to exude positive energy on Cameo, considering the bottom line. He used to charge $99 for cameos. Now fans must cough up $149 a pop. To put it in perspective, a big star, Don Johnson, charges $500 a message, but some celebrities charge less. Kody's prices for cameos aren't really that high, just higher than they used to be. For reality stars like Kody, Cameo is a side gig that can be lucrative. Since Kody and Robyn appear to be big spenders, maybe Kody's charging more at Cameo in order to offset his expenses. What does Kody spend money on? Well, the houses he and Robyn have bought are actually really expensive. They sold one residence for $1.775 million in late 2024 and purchased another soon after, paying $2.1 million for the new home. While Kody and Robyn get paid for their reality TV appearances and have for years, the income they earn may not be enough to pay for everything they buy. Robyn was in debt to the tune of about $30,000 when she was preparing to marry Kody. The other Browns had to pay off the debt in order to access mortgages in Las Vegas. It's not just housing that Kody and Robyn splurge on. It's also jewelry such as the matching David Ure signet rings that Kody and Robyn wear. See his ring in the clip above. Kody's pricey bling features a horse motive. At the official David Ure website, the ring is described as being made of sterling silver with 18K yellow gold. It measures 14.8 millimeters and retails for $1,250. Prices may vary, but it's a fairly pricey design. And Kody also wears a Heart of the Ocean pendant by the same ritzy jeweler. The design features a lapis lazuli shield. It's an amulet that may symbolize strength. A person uses a shield to defend themselves, and Kody's notably defensive about almost everything. That gentlemanly act helped those two women. They each got $375,000. That's a lot of money. Before the patriarch spent $10 to change the ownership distribution, Kody owned a whopping 97% of Koyo Pass. The land sold for $1.5 million, and Kody and Robyn's share of the proceeds was $750,000. By being honorable and acknowledging the fact that his exes helped to build the family just like he did, Kody reached a new plateau of maturity. However, giving more money to his exes meant less cash in his own bank account. Kody has a wife with expensive tastes. Robyn was recently called out when her creepy doll obsession was revealed by an intrepid reporter, Katie Polson, who writes for Without a Crystal Ball. As per that publication's official Instagram account, Robyn blew an incredible amount of money on American Girl dolls, other types of dolls, and custom doll clothes. She reportedly spent $70,000 on these toys. While buying all those toys must have been fun, it seems excessive, like Robyn's trying to sue herself by spending. She might also enjoy showing the toys off to friends and family. According to Investopedia, conspicuous consumption might be at play. That online resource defines conspicuous consumption as buying things in order to display one's wealth. Maybe Kody wants to seem rich after years of hardship. It could be the same for Robyn, who used to struggle to pay for Victoria's Secret clothes. There's nothing wrong with wanting things, though possibly they've bought too much. Now, with the proceeds from their Coyote Pass home sale, as well as the money that Kody makes at Cameo, where he has a 4.8686 rating based on 144 videos, he may feel more financially secure, but it's just as likely that he always feels like the wolf is at the door. Financial insecurity is something that a lot of people live with, even celebrities. Hopefully, the Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn have enough money to cover their needs. Star Kody raised 18 children. Now there are 17 kids as Garrison Brown passed away. He will never be forgotten. In Kody's life, there have been so many ups and downs, and some of those peaks and valleys were financial problems that took time to solve. However, there's always hope, and it seems like Kody's trying to get his financial house in order. While there's no proof that they have financial problems, it's always possible. If so, the steps that Kody's been taking may release some pressure. Sister Wives. I'm convinced Robyn Brown turned fans against her during this Punk throwback moment. A particular scene in Sister Wives history was certainly the moment that turned Robyn Brown into a villain, if you ask me. Kody long envisioned a large family with many children. Kody married Mary in the early 1990s, followed by Janelle and Christine forming a plural marriage. However, after meeting Robyn, Kody's focus shifted. He increasingly prioritized Robyn's needs, creating tension among the original wives. These dynamics led to the unraveling of the family's unity. Today, Kody is no longer in a plural marriage and remains in a monogamous relationship with Robyn following his separation from Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Robyn was once regarded as one of Kody's most devoted and compliant wives, a trait that initially earned her favor with many viewers. On camera, Robyn came across as compassionate and supportive. Fully embracing the principles of polygamy, Robyn appeared to take genuine pride in being part of Kody's large family, often stepping into shared parenting roles and assisting in the care of the other wife's children. Actions that reinforced her image as a committed and cooperative member of the plural household. However, she couldn't uphold this image forever when the coats of paint peeled to reveal her true colors. A nervous Robyn finally announces her new pregnancy to the family in the 2011 episode. It was Kody who declared, "In 7.5 months, truly won't be the little one anymore." To his family, including the rest of his children, and most of them didn't react to the news with a smile. Kody's words made it look like he was pushing his youngest aside to make space for a new child with his new wife. He was replacing Truly and had no more room for her in his life. The older kids' reactions were totally understandable, and so was Janelle's. They had just moved and were still trying to settle in when suddenly there was news of another baby on the way. From Janelle's perspective, especially thinking in practical, budget-minded terms, it meant one more person to support with already limited resources. Maria and Leon's sour faces were the result of their expecting their mother to give them a new sibling. More importantly, Robyn did get villain status for choosing to tell Mary first about her pregnancy while knowing she struggled with fertility. It was Mary's dinner party at Mary's house, and there could have been more thought that went into how Robyn revealed she was pregnant. However, she proved she was so selfish and wanted sympathy for the way the children reacted to the news of her being pregnant. Mary and Kody were in a marriage with him, telling her he didn't want any more kids. But here was Kody having babies with Robyn. It would have been best for Kody to not surprise his kids on camera with such sensitive news. But this incident became a turning point for Robyn's reputation. Over the years, viewers gradually came to see a different side of Robyn, one that contrasted sharply with the persona she projected on camera. Notably, she rarely encouraged Kody to engage with his other wives, raising questions about her role in the growing distance within the family. Over time, Robyn appeared to assume the position of the family's central matriarch, seemingly viewing herself as elevated above the others. Her influence over Kody's decisions increased significantly, affording her a level of authority and emotional connection that the other wives did not appear to share. Improving her public image will be a challenge for Robyn. Robyn's emotional displays during minor disagreements have struck many viewers as insincere, leading fans to dub her Sobin in response to what they perceive as exaggerated or manipulative crying. Robyn supported Kody in nurturing his relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine. She might have earned admiration. Instead, many feel she prioritized herself, damaging her reputation. To rebuild likability, Robyn may need to show more authenticity and less strategy in how she presents herself to both the family and Sister Wives viewers. Sister Wives Christine Brown recalls how her part in Plural Marriage ended with Robyn's arrival. Christine Brown did not sugarcoat it when she opened up about the turning point in her plural marriage, pointing to Robyn Brown's arrival as the beginning of the end. The Sister Wives star had hinted earlier this year that her upcoming memoir would reveal all the raw details behind her decision to leave polygamy. Christine Brown officially ended her spiritual marriage to Kody Brown in November 2021, closing the chapter on more than 20 years together. While on a road trip with her husband, David Woolley, Christine opened up about how her relationship with Kody shifted when he married his fourth wife, Robyn. In the April 20th episode of TLC's Sister Wives, Christine admitted she felt like she was always left behind in the marriage. "I felt like Robyn had a better couch. I felt like she had better dishes and better decorations, and like so many things," she said, describing the minor but consistent signs of favoritism. Per In Touch, Christine explained that from the moment Robyn came in, her role in the family dynamic diminished. "Why am I left with all these scraps all the time? Scraps of time, scraps of stuff?" Christine asked. Christine shared an example of how her relationship with Kody deteriorated once Robyn joined the family. She recalled, "We go camping and Janelle and I would be sitting there busting our butts, getting breakfast made, cleaning up the mess, and honestly, Robyn would be doing her makeup forever." Afterward, she claims Kody would praise Robyn's appearance lavishly, leaving Christine and Janelle feeling overlooked. The 53-year-old admitted that constant comparisons left her insecure. "No wonder I was constantly wondering and constantly insecure, because as much as I was comparing, he was also comparing all the time." Robyn was up on this pedestal and the rest of us were just lacking. I felt like I was lacking in the relationship, she stated. Christine might have moved on to a new chapter with her new beau, but it did not seem to sit well with her ex and his current wife. The Blast reported that in an episode of Sister Wives, Kody admitted he first found out about Christine and David's wedding at his sister's house. He claimed he was really fine and resolved with it, though his body language and tone told a different story. Before Kody could go further, Robyn jumped in with a sugar-coated line, saying her sarcastic delivery made it clear she was not thrilled either. Kody's nervous laugh spoke volumes, though he reluctantly agreed yes. Christine opened up about how her leap from polygamy to monogamy brought unexpected growth and not the kind she feared. In December 2023, the mother of six shared a candid moment with fans, posting a glowing photo of herself in a pink blouse against a rocky backdrop. While she looked happy, the caption revealed something deeper. Christine admitted she had once worried that being in a monogamous marriage might threaten her independence. But after tying the knot with Wooly, her perspective changed entirely. In her words, "I was always concerned I would lose my independence in monogamy. I realized the other day being married to the right person, David, for me that I am more independent than I ever was. Since walking away from polygamy, Christine Brown has not shied away from sharing her journey. But in February, the reality TV star signaled that her upcoming memoir would go even deeper, exposing the raw truths behind her decision to leave that life behind. The Blast noted that she dropped the news on Instagram along with a series of striking shots from her cover shoot. Christine looked confident in the photos, posing in a red blazer over a black top and striped pants. Behind the scenes, images also showed her in the glam chair as makeup was applied. "I have a book about my life coming soon," she wrote in the caption before diving into what fans could expect. Christine described the memoir stating Christine Brown's revelations continue to shed light on the challenges of her past marriage, making it clear that she is done settling for less. Janelle Brown has a flower farm. The fans think it already failed. Janelle Brown and her daughter Maddie Brown Brush from Sister Wives obtained land for a flower farm in North Carolina. Tell me in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed and click the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.